Alright, in today's lecture, we're going to be going over two-point perspective. Now, two-point perspective is very similar to one-point perspective. Really, the only difference is that there are two vanishing points on a horizon line, and those vanishing points eventually connect. Now, let me show you what I mean. So the first thing we always want to do when we're drawing perspective is we want to create a horizon line. And so remember, the higher up your horizon line is, the more it's going to look like you're looking down on your objects, and the lower it is, the more it's going to look like you're looking up at your objects. So for this example, we're just going to put it right in the middle, so we're about eye level with our objects. The next thing we want to do is we want to decide where our vanishing points are going to be. So I'm going to put one at both ends of our horizon line, so one there and one there. Generally, you want to keep your vanishing points as far apart as possible on your horizon line. The closer they get, the more distorted your image is going to look. So we're going to put them on the far ends, and now we can go ahead and get started. The first thing you want to do is you want to create a vertical line, and this is going to be the corner of our object. So create one vertical line like so. And then what we want to do is we want to create the first face of our object. So we're going to create the right side face of what's going to be a cube. So all we do is we connect this edge or this end of our vertical line to this vanishing point. So let's go ahead and lightly draw that in. And then we do the same thing for the top. Then we'll go ahead and do the same for our third one. Then we'll go ahead and connect this last one. So rather than looking down at one single vanishing point, now we have two vanishing points on our page. And so this plane vanishes into that point, and this plane vanishes into that point. The next thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and create the other edges of our box. So I'm going to put another vertical line right there, and then I'll put one more right over here on this edge. Next, let's go ahead and draw in our bottom vertical lines and our top ones so they're more solidified. So we'll draw from right there to right there. Do the same thing for up here. Alright, so now we have our cube in two-point perspective. So as you can see, like I said, each plane goes off to its own vanishing point. Now let's go ahead and try another type of box. So let's put a box in a different position. So we'll put a box right here. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a vanishing line like so. And then that can be where my vertical line begins. You can start off by drawing the center vertical line, or you can start off by drawing where you want the edges of your box to be. So let's go ahead and draw this vertical line right here. We'll have it covering this one. Then we'll go ahead and draw from that vanishing point to this top edge of the line. Then we'll do the same thing for this side.